about Proformas. If you don't know what a Proforma is, it's a financial statement that predicts the revenues and expenses of a real estate project, whether you're purchasing let's say a multifamily property that's already built, or you're looking to develop a property. It includes all the rents, the other incomes that could come in from that property, and then it also shows all the expenses to build the property, to renovate the property, to get permits, utilities, taxes, expenses to the developer, property management, all of that stuff. So which you can look up different templates of Proformas and what's included in that. I'm not going to go over that today, but just want to point out the fact that when you need to do a Proforma whenever you're buying a property, and most of us do, whether it's back of a napkin or using a spreadsheet. But you need to make sure that you account for all the revenues and all the expenses. So once you get that, then you can calculate an income from it. And there's different forms of income. There's not net operating income, there's gross income, but net operating income is revenue minus all the expenses, and I believe, don't quote me on this, but it doesn't include your debt service and some other things. So, but it gives you a good picture of how much you're going to be making monthly and annually on the property. So you take that, and then you see if it, quite frankly, makes any money. So if it's positive or negative, obviously you want it to be in the positive. Sometimes it could be okay if it's in the negative, if you are taking a risk that eventually it will start making money. But in today's climate, the point of this video is that you need to make sure that you're making some money, because right now, because of inflation and prices being really high, if you predict cash flow from this property, and then the value goes down, and then rents go down, or one of those factors in the equation changes. Either your expenses go up, so with inflation, or rents go down, because of the market. Then you then could it could be disastrous for you, and then you're not making money on the property, and so on and so forth. So just run your numbers, make sure that you're making money, which seems like common sense, but you can't imagine how many times I've seen investors, because they get excited to buy a property in a certain neighborhood that is supposedly a hot neighborhood, but they're not actually making money on the property. So do your homework, make sure that you're cash flowing, at least on paper, calculate some risk in there, so put some cushioning, be conservative on your numbers, and hopefully you'll be making money on that property that you're looking to acquire.